everybody, Anna here. Welcome to my channel. I want to continue to talk about categories of dreams, and today I'm going to cover calling dreams and warning dreams. So make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, and share so that others can benefit from this knowledge. Thank you so much for watching. Well, calling dreams. Sometimes dreams reveal our particular call in life, and I'm not talking about just a ministry. I'm talking about your career path, etc. So you may have a dream where a doctor that you really admire comes up and gives you a big hug, and you wake up from that and you know you have a desire to do something concerning the medical field. God could be saying to you, yeah, I want to confirm to you, I've called you to be a doctor. Isn't that exciting? Another type of calling dream is one where God might affirm to us our call to make a difference concerning something he wants us to do in the church ministry. So he might be calling us to the role of pastor. He might be calling us to the role of a worship leader, something like that. And so he might reveal that to you in a dream. He might use a phone. A phone may be ringing in a dream in the office of your pastor, and you're standing in the church and you hear that phone ringing there in the pastor's office and nobody else is around, and you feel like you're supposed to go and answer that call. God could be saying, hey, I've called you to serve as a pastor in the body of Christ. God may call you to the business world, and he may give you a dream to reveal your particular calling to the business world. Whatever it is that he's saying to you in a dream that he's called you to, he wants you to influence change there. He wants you to bring something very positive there. He wants to shine his light through you in that particular area that he is calling you to. And one thing that Christians who maybe are in ministry sometimes make a mistake at is that they think that only God speaks to people who are called to a certain part of the ministry, and they forget that we are marketplace people. We are called to be scientists. We are called to be, business owners. We are called to work in the medical field. We're called to do all kinds of different things, and to be teachers, to be bus drivers, etc. Someone has to fulfill all these roles so that life on earth can keep flowing smoothly, right? And so God may give you a calling dream, and really when he does that, he's saying to you, I want to increase your influence. I want to give you influence in life, and I'm going to use this particular area that I am calling you to do just that. Now, the other type of dream that I wanted to talk with you today about is the category of warning dreams. These are wonderful dreams because these types of dreams are given to us to prevent us from suffering harm, to prevent us from finding ourselves in a dangerous situation, or many other things. But warning dreams are great dreams to have because they prevent some type of trouble or calamity. And so you may have a dream. Let's just say you have a dream, you're in a car, you're driving along, and you have some familiar feelings of anger that kind of rise up against you about a situation, a person, something like that. And although you're driving along and everything's going smooth, suddenly you put your car in reverse and back up really fast. You hit the accelerator really fast and go in the opposite direction. You're in reverse and you crash your car. You crash into something. That could be categorized as a warning dream to you personally. That's a personal warning dream, and God is saying you've got some anger issues. You're mad at this person over here. You're mad about this situation over here, and it's going to do nothing but cause you trouble. I want you to lay that on the altar. I want you to lay that at my feet. I want you to forgive. It doesn't mean the person's right. It's just that God is caring about you, and he's saying you need to move on from this so that the root of bitterness doesn't spring up, and so that you don't suffer some type of harm by reverting instead of going forward. See, the enemy wants to use that to bring you backwards, and God's trying to take you forward into some type of blessing. See, so that would be a warning dream. Another type of warning dream would be maybe if you see another person involved in an accident. Maybe they are sitting in the driver's seat of that car, and they get angry and they put it in reverse and they back up. What would that mean? He's telling you they've got an issue that's going to cause them a setback. because going back is kind of like a setback. So he's saying, I want you to pray for him. That's why he gives you that kind of dream. He trusts you with that information that he's revealing to you about another person. He's saying, I want you to pray for this other person. This is a warning dream because they could suffer some harm if they don't begin to make some different decisions. Another type of warning dream, to take it to another level, would be if God shows you an event, a negative event that happens in your city, in your state, in your country, in the government of the country that you live in. God shows you something negative that's about to take place. That's a warning dream. Concerning where you live, concerning your country, concerning your state, etc., your community. And so that's kind of prophetic too. And he's saying, I want you to pray against this. I want you to pray that the opposite happens. So if he gives you a dream showing that a bomb explodes in some government building or office, he wants you to pray for that to be stopped. Is what he wants you to do. He wants you to pray that the enemy does not succeed in bringing about that harm. And that's huge. I know that's it. That's really huge right there. But God will give warning dreams. They come in all types of ways. There's different categories of warning dreams within the category of a warning dream. But if you are mature in the Lord, you have a strong prophetic gift or a revelatory gift, he will speak to you about things that the enemy's trying to do to harm others, so that you can definitely pray about that. And that is called a warning dream. I've enjoyed sharing with you. Don't forget to subscribe. God bless.